I love this picture because it makes me think it's like a pirate ship of musicians, like just going from one person at the front, leading, like being there and actually feeling it is just like, it's incredible. Like,
the seating position is really not something that you would normally do in an orchestra, right?
So it's not just low instruments, it's about redesign and about changing the landscape and the layout of the orchestra, and about the motion that comes from doing that. The choice is to add this huge weight to the orchestra and have a new orchestra as a result.
It was also kind of a nice experience recording these instruments.
Yeah, I mean, like even the flutes is a great one, because contra-alto flutes, I kind of knew that they existed, and I thought, okay, well, it's going to be easy, certainly in London, to find some contra-alto flute players and do a session with this. And no one's ever done this before. I don't think anyone's sampled contra-alto flute, certainly not two of them with two contrabass flutes. It turns out that no, there are no contra-alto flutes like anywhere. There's maybe like 4 or 5 in Europe. So we're so lucky that this amateur flute ensemble in Scotland, we have one of our players who was booked for the sessions, Carla Rees, just happens to be an honorary member of the ensemble. And so the ensemble, who would never normally rent the flutes out, would lend them to Carla. And so she then heroically drove up to Scotland by herself, picked up 2 contra-alto flutes, drove them back just so we can record them and sample them, which is just, I mean, it's super special.
The idea is not just to explore these instruments, which is one aspect, but the other aspect is like the miking.
It's not just the regular tree and the regular close mics, it's like way more creative mics in there that you can also utilize to like get a special sound out of the instruments.
But this is a cool picture, at least, because it shows us, these sub mics that we used. The amount of low end that they do pick up is mental, really. There's no other good word, and it doesn't matter whether they were on a contrabass flute or
that's the interesting part, right? On the strings, it wasn't even that big of a difference with the low end, but like on contrabassoons and especially on flutes, it's insane how much low end they're producing.
Yeah, I think the good thing to say is like it's not a preset mix. When you'll get all of these mic positions in front of you in the player, but if you have a spatial setup or an Atmos setup, you have control to push things into different depths or different kind of amounts within the space, and I think it's just really cool when you hear that effect wash over you.
When you look at the here at the room,
I mean, that explains why it sounds like it sounds, right?
It's my favorite picture. That it's just so good.
Yeah, but I actually take this one.
Rejected.
Yeah, I really like this picture.
I showed a score to a friend the other day, and he was like, "This is like a work of art. It's like a museum score."
Yeah. Some of the scores are very visual.
Yeah, they're very detailed. Also, because we spent weeks on it.
Probably more months, right? Like, I think we came up with some sounds and we orchestrated them, but like seeing other people taking them and manipulating them more and mangling them more, it's like very interesting to see what comes out of that.
For some, it's the main orchestra, maybe, to create an entire film score just with this. It's possible, and for others, it will be just the low-end tool that they use within a score.
Yeah,
and to have it, actually put it in, say, 4 speakers and have that effect really be communicated is a real relief. But it is, of course, it's more than a relief. You go through the different stages. There's a relief of, oh God, it actually worked. Yes. Yeah. But then there's, wow, this is just great. And it's better than you anticipate, really better than you imagine, because it's coming out with this. It's more than the sum of the parts of everyone who's working on it. It's gone from a small idea to something that's really there, and it's really cool.